Our Saturday night presentation, joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, they have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now here's MP. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Releases. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Stolen by MP. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Here's Lowry. Gobert with a block. And they're able to recover. Lowry finds Butler. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Now here's MP. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Pass to Gobert. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
From anywhere, Towns is just a threat. He's a potent scorer who will find his points.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's McDaniels. 8 points in his last time out. Edwards looking for an opening. Shoots over Hero. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Edwards got 6.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Pass to Hero. To the middle. Unloads. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Hero. Lowry's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's MP. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Hero. Miami grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Heat making their last shot. And here's MP. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
The Heat shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Stolen by MP. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slot. MP is out there with Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the 2nd quarter for the T-Wolves. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Edwards. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Towns. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And there's the lob. Reed with the rebound.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Adebayo with a steal. Robinson against McDaniels. It's Robinson, high post. No points so far. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Edwards. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Hero. Pulls up on the wing. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to MP. Towns outside. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards finds MP. Nails it from 3. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
It's stolen by MP. And he lobs it up top. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S.
Superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. Pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Lowry against Edwards. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
MP, the pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Now here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going
Gain an edge. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's MP. Offensive board. McDaniels. It counts! And the foul! It's on Tyler Hero.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And it's tied up with that one. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to MP. For the lead. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Butler finds Hero to the paint. Here's Lowry. And a nice finish on the layup. Lowry's got 12 points.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Out to the right wing. Lowry against MP. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Some solid defense from Martin. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Here's MP. He's got 10. Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to MP. Second chance shot. Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
What a save by Gobert, using that reach to beat the defense to that rebound.
Up top, Hero. Guarded by Edwards. Lowry, good.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme...
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. He tries for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Hero outside. It's Martin on the wing. And the Heat, another 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
MP against Lowry. Outside Edwards. Yep, that one's good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Towns, left side. Lowry against MP. Here's Gobert. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Lowry against Gobert. Oh, deflected. 6 to shoot. Pass to Butler. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Lowry against MP. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Butler finds Hero. Lowry with it, covered by MP. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Takes the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lowry surveys the D. Pass to Hero. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Down low. Outside McDaniels. On the wing, MP. Here's Towns. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And he gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 18.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Lowry outside.
So we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's MP in at the point. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night? Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Capella, the pass to Johnson. Young against MP. The 3. No good on that one. Now the Timberwolves with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Very difficult to imagine it'll be much different this season. These teams still appear to be very closely matched, each with talent to be competitive, but not necessarily elite.
And so, MP will bring it up for Minnesota. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down. Showing no mercy, Young gets free with the cutting dribble move.
We play just over a minute here in the first. MP deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Tries from 10. Rejected by Murray.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10" wingspan, he can get to it.
Another miss by Young.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
McDaniels. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. MP with it, and guarded by Capella. Edwards. Count it.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Murray with the bounce pass. And he comes up with the deuce.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Now, MP. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Young, he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Young's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. MP, no good. The Hawks leading since moving to Atlanta in 1968. Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had.
Right side Towns. Pass to McDaniels. The shot from the low post is good. McDaniels got his first bucket in this one.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. Murray out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Over Edwards. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Murray, good. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
It's Edwards on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Capella.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Johnson. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Wide open look here for Murray. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead. Minnesota calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making what be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Hawks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Griffin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Terrific form at the line throughout.
One outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Edwards is out there with MP. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Murray, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Now, here's McDaniel. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
A moment now to see the numbers for Capella.
Last season, he played outstanding. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Murray kicks to Johnson. Young outside, launches it. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some were calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me. It caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 1-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 20.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Towns, the pass to MP. McDaniels kicks to MP. Releases from 15 to the right side. McDaniels traps in the tray. McDaniels got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Capella dishes to Young. A great even by modern big man standards. Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only sitter to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Young against MP. And here is McDaniel. He has 7, and the shot is good. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control. Continue to come together as brothers.
He's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for McDaniels. McLaughlin, the pass to MP. Edwards inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Edwards can't hit.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
MP kicks to Towns. Pass to Edwards. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Anthony
Edwards got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Here's Young. Back to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Young. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting.
McDaniels kicks to MP. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading by 6. In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's MP. Over in the corner, Edwards. For Murray. Edwards, that's good.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Out to the wing. Towns finds MP. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from MP. You can't get that one.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Capella. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, the confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Lob pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Pass to Murray. Over Edwards. Murray, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. MP outside. Driving in. Capella trying to free himself up. Drop up 2 there. And it's 6 points for MP.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
1:15 left to play here in the 4th. Outside Edwards. It's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Young against MP. Bogdanovich left side. Back to Young. Bogdanovich looking around. Shoots over McDaniel. Atlanta again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Young. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
At the line for your Hawks.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Yeah, and he says thank you very much as he cashes in on the technical. Only a point, but now that lead just increased.
And we go to the intentional foul.
Third personal. Team first.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
His fourth. Team second.
Good on the foot. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Got it!
Unreal.
Young with the ball. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. It was a fantastic ball.